person in the universe. Maybe. I'm not sure. But I'm very nice. Sometimes. Yeah, cool. So, dear viewers, my name is BAIBA and I am from Latvia, and I can try to say it in Spanish. So, mi nombre es BAIBA, soy de Letonia, and I am 30 years old, so that means that I'm very old. And the question was only my name and where I came from, but it's fine. So this is Odine. Normally she don't look like that. It's like a fairy look. It appears sometimes. Sometimes she's fairy, sometimes she's a queen, or I don't know. But she's my little baby because I am not just volunteer. I am also a mom of this amazing girl, Odine. So long time ago. 1 year ago, I was in Spain in the best training course in my life, and then Proyecto Giro, it's Maria, invited me to be volunteer, and I said no, it's not possible because I have a daughter. And then I found this amazing, super cool organization, Added Value from Latvia, and they wrote my project, and it was very long and very difficult time of waiting, very long, because they didn't approve my project first time, and then we write the second one, then they didn't approve it second time, and then almost after a year I finally get my project. And then I came here to Spain in 30 February, and I was waiting so long, so it was like, I want to go to Spain. No, I don't want to go to Spain. Oh my god, what I'm doing, it's totally insane. I'm going with my child to Spain, it's not normal. And then I arrived at night, and as a volunteer, Lizen and Maria, the boss of the boss, welcomed me and Onine in airport, and we arrived here, and I saw my flight and I was like, oh my god, it's so small. And in the beginning it was like very confusing and very scary because everything was so different. People speak in different language what I didn't know. I went to the shop and there was no food, and I was like, oh my god, what I'm going to eat here in Spain, and I will die here. And people were kissing everyone all the time, like 6 times in a day, even you don't know them. And it was so horrible, but now I also kiss the people and it's fine for me, and I can kiss strangers 5 times in a day and I'm not dying for that, so it's super cool. So yes. Yeah! Yes, my project, yes, I become because of the project, because there is a project why I'm here. So the title of my project is Pulse. You know, and my project, the main topic of my project was because I'm a single mom, and to meet other moms, to inspire them, to do things together with them. And my main activity was to create moms club, it's like a support group for moms where they can come together, talk about different important things, and mainly about what moms can do and how they can find their aims and how they can, I don't know, reach their dreams, and in the same time that they are moms. And I was also the big part of my project, take the youth work, because I work in a youth center together with my amazing super dear boss Juan, and I did a lot of nice events, and together with my amazing neighbor Shayla, we renovate, make reconstruction, make revolution in the youth center, and make this amazing wall with a painting on it, and make Sala Común, the special place for youngsters. And then we make a big opening, and it was also very cool. and then a lot of small things. I teach a lot of English. English on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, English for children, English for youngsters, and even for some old people. And it was cool. And also very big, very long part and very important part of the project was the youth exchange, to work together with youth exchange kids and to prepare activities and to survive in the youth exchange. It was an amazing experience, and to make it a festival. And I make almost like 300 butterflies, not alone, but with the support of the nice people. And yeah, did I say something smart? Yeah, I think so. That's it. So, yes, I am not normal volunteer because I am mom, and it's not happening very often that moms are going abroad to be volunteers, and it was very challenging for me and also for Unine. It was difficult before coming here because it was like I have very many doubts about should I go, it's good for Unine, is it not good for Unine, will I manage myself being volunteer and being mom at the same time and living in another country. But when I started to do things, everything became more and more easy, and I managed everything, so I came here. And actually, Unine adapted here more fast than me. She was like very amazed about all the new situation, and I was more, scared about everything. The biggest difficulty was school, and it was like very difficult for me and Unine because I didn't want to send her in a school. But society, the local society somehow softly pushed me into the school direction. So we try school in Spain. I think it was a good experience, but I'm happy that we did this very long. And I think the project for Unine is very good, huge, amazing experience. The coolest thing is that she speaks English now, because when we came she didn't speak English, she didn't speak Spanish. Now she can fluently speak English, and she even understands a little bit Spanish, so it's very cool. She became more open, more loud, more active. She's more similar to Spanish kids than before. and actually there were not many difficulties because like I was doing everything together with Unine. We worked together, we planned our things together. She was involved in all activities. She participated in youth exchange. She was helping me to find activities for English copies for children. She helped me to take care about the kids in the MAR group, and it was fun and it was cool. Maybe some moments I feel like, oh, I'm so tired because I am mom, I'm working, and I'm all the time like both these persons together. But it was cool. It was amazing. I would not change this experience. It was cool. I think the biggest learning for me was accept that people are different, they work different, they think different, they act different. And not just accept, but somehow find my place in this new situation, to be there, to survive and feel comfortable also, and not to lose my values, but somehow, I don't know, make this balance between my values and how I see other people's values. It was the biggest learning. The thing what I learned, I'm not sure if I learned, but I try to learn, is to say no and to say what I'm thinking, and it was very difficult and it was very challenging, but I explored that it's the best thing to do, just to say. And my learning was more about like this philosophical things and attitudes. I changed my attitudes about different things. One of my biggest learnings actually was my dear neighbor, Shayla, because when I saw her first time, I was like, no, it's not going to work. And we are extremely different, and she gave me the best life learning experience ever, because like I learned a lot of new things, and it was amazing that we found, even we are so extremely different, like extremely, you cannot imagine there is winter and summer. So, but even though we find these common things and we spend very nice time together, and even sometimes I wanted to put my pillow on her head and like push it very hard, but I explored that it's so amazing to meet these amazing people and learn from them and change yourself, your attitude, and grow up together with some person. So it was one of the biggest learnings actually. And yes, I learned a little bit Spanish. I learned some amazing expressions in Spanish like mierda and other cool things, so it is super cool. One of my learnings, I don't know is it learning, but like what I explore Spanish culture and Spanish people and Spanish people attitude and how they communicate, and I would never have this possibility if I would just, I don't know, go on an excursion to Spain. And one of my biggest topics, what made me so happy and sometimes so angry, was this Spanish people attitude in the life, no pasa nada. And it's the most amazing sentence, because like it's amazing because people are not worrying. They are always like, no pasa nada, everything's fine, everything's super cool. And sometimes when they say this, you want to kill them because something really happened and they are still not worrying. It's so interesting. And I explored that people in Spain they know how to party, they know how to enjoy life, and this is a difference, and I need to learn this, and I think I learned something. I am talking so much. Actually, I don't like to talk. I am a very quiet person. I am very introvert. You will not understand this, but I am. Yes, I am. It's true. So, came to Spain, be volunteers, use this possibility, it's super cool. Even you are a mom, you should do it. You need to take your time of your life and live it. And bye! Hasta luego! Adios! Ciao! Ata!